Oh, can you hear me?
Oh, hey.
You hear me? I feel like
hey.
I know. I'm going to have to remove that now that I see the positioning. I mean, I like it, but I want to see it. So what I'll do is I'll put it up higher than the serve and spill sign. So then,
Okay.
But
Oh, our drinks.
we're fancy this morning. Cheers.
With our mocktails. 'Cause
Mocktails.
That's how we roll.
I was afraid. Ready? First taste. It's so yummy.
It is.
Yeah.
Like, it makes me want warm weather.
So it is a mocktail. I'm afraid I get to talk. This was on my story. It's a tequila sunrise mocktail made with orange squeeze Olipop, fresh orange juice, little grenadine because I know that bad boy has a lot of sugar in it. The mint is properly placed today
Yeah, it is.
because
The tree.
when I did my video,
Tree of mint.
I just put like a in it, and then you have like a slice of orange in there.
So you have like a drink and a snack.
Yeah.
And a breath fresher.
Oh.
You have a lot going on in this drink.
This is Serve and Spill with your hosts Deana and Krystina. We are here to say what you're thinking with no edits.
So whether you like your tea sweet or your coffee black, we like it piping hot as we serve and spill.
And then I have to share this, not only with you guys, but Kyrstina.
Gosh.
You know the science teacher in me? So they posted on their blog, I think it was last week, how they got the name Olipop.
Really? I didn't see it.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Okay, go
So
ahead.
let me give you the synopsis and then I'll read briefly. So Ben and David are the founders of Olipop. I feel like you need to get closer. Thanks. I like the mic in my face. And I'm like...
Don't choke on it.
her name is Ella. And they wanted to come up with a fun name. Now, the funny thing is, the saccharide,
Okay.
which is embedded in the drink,
Okay.
it's called oligosaccharide.
Huh.
So when they were
So
sitting
it's like pop.
down, they wanted to, give ode to pop and how it was created. Because in 1812, it used to be soda was corked. And when you would take the cork off, it would go like a
that's
pop.
how they started
that's
calling a pop.
Correct. So Ollie pop because of the oligosaccharide and the pop.
See, it was like meant for you
I
as a
know.
science teacher to have this.
and it's
because
it's fiber. So like that's why they put it in their drink because it's a digestive soda pop.
Yes, it is. It's very good. I love it. So I bought
I'm
the
so excited.
which
This
one? Oh, I finally tried the Ridge Rush. Yes. So it's so funny because
What are your thoughts?
it's definitely one of my favorites.
Okay, why? Because this is interesting because it's one of James's favorites too.
Because I feel like it tastes as true to Mountain Dew. And
Okay.
That's why I feel like I like it the best. Because like sometimes like I'm like, oh, I see where they were going with this, but
I think too many people wanted to say it was like a Sprite, but I don't see the lemon lime is Sprite.
Ridge Rush is definitely
Yeah.
Mountain Dew. And it's so funny because Savannah is like my tester with me. So like if I
I
go to the
sit there and like, ooh.
well, no. So what I do is I go to the store and I'll pick out like a new flavor, and she drinks the can.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like she'll like be like, okay, I want this, and she'll have it. But then she's like, she goes into the cabinet and gets me out a shot glass.
Oh,
And she pours it into the shot glass.
Okay.
And then we cheers and I take a shot. And that's how I sample it.
I mean, oh wow, I just made myself
Because I'm
way
not
too
going to
loud.
like buy 2 or 3 cans if she doesn't like it or if I don't like
But
it.
that's how you do sampling anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just do it with a shot glass. But you know which one she did not
I
like?
need this filmed.
Oh, I will do this next time. You know which one she didn't like? Her one friend told her that they drink it all the time, and she liked the watermelon one. It was a watermelon lime.
I did not try that.
She didn't like that one. And it was all right, but
Do you think it was the overpowering lime or was the watermelon?
watermelon was too much.
Because you know what it is?
Yeah.
Watermelon,
It's an acquired taste, I
not
feel
even
like.
that, but how do I say that it has a flavor but it doesn't?
Well, yeah, because when you eat real watermelon, it doesn't taste like watermelon flavored things.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I wonder how they Olipop, let us know. How did they create the watermelon flavor? Because there's so many things that have, like, even the watermelon Touchland hand spray. I cannot stand the fragrance.
So there's a Touchland dupe at Five Below now. It's called Wish.
Oh.
And I have it, and it's the watermelon one.
And
it
it's
is
nice?
so overpowering.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't. It was your
that's
hair.
my hair.
It's windy in here.
Just chuck that
I
bad boy over
can't.
there.
I can't do that. So I did not try that. I do. What about banana cream? Did you try banana
I
cream?
did not try that one yet.
Okay, I'm curious about that.
Okay, so you know what I did try? Did you see that they posted a mocktail of an espresso martini?
I think I did see that.
The espresso.
But what did they use?
With the cream.
Cream soda.
The cream soda.
Okay.
I tried that. My fault because I tried
You tried
it.
cream soda
No, I tried the espresso martini
that they made.
that they made.
Okay.
The mocktail. And I used warm espresso.
Oh.
Not good.
Okay.
It was like
Because it was bitter.
because it was warm.
Okay. Wait, you didn't put an ice cube in there?
Nope.
Oh.
No, I actually made the espresso on the stove.
Oh, you know what you should have done? You should have put it in like a shaker and shaken it up to ice it up. And then
idea.
pour the bad boy on, like drizzle that bad boy on. Yeah. Do it again.
I know.
Take two. Take two.
Yeah, I got to try that again.
Listen, you were just 4.0 in your life. That's the best you could.
I know,
what
really.
I
I
did there?
was rushing it.
Did you put like little
Espresso
beans
beans?
on?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't do that.
Okay. So take two.
Take two.
Take two.
Yeah, I got to try that again.
I have never had an espresso martini.
I have. They're delicious. Me and CM drink those.
I don't. So this is weird. Like, I don't even like margaritas.
Those are the only two drinks that I actually do like.
And
Is an
it's-
espresso martini.
I don't know if it's-
margaritas.
Is it because I have, like,
Vodka Club's good too. Tito's and Club.
what is, this is going to be so bad. People are going to hate on me. What is a margarita? Like, what is it made of? Is it tequila?
Tequila is like the base, and then it's like a mix of like a lime juice and like
Maybe it's because the places I've tried a margarita, they have those machines that shush it around. Do you know what I'm talking about?
so there's
It's like
this
the
place.
icer. I feel like
there's
an idiot saying, what is a margarita? And I was a bartender. Let me go to where I'm at. When I left bartending school, which this is even worse, I worked, and I was so young. I was like fresh out of college.
Mm-hmm.
I worked at a barn bar, which is like,
the barn.
yeah, like it was kind of that vibe where during the day I had my regulars, they would come in for like a sniffer,
Oh, a sniffer. Yeah, that's like the
right?
That's a true.
They would do
piece.
like whiskey or like rum, and like it was very Chuck Bass.
during the day having
Yeah.
a sniffer.
Chuck Bass, right?
I don't even know what that is.
And
Is it a whiskey?
no, Chuck Bass on Gossip Girls.
Oh.
He always had like just like he had
sniffer.
his old fashioned, and that was it. Then I worked on Monday night, so I had Monday Night Football, so it was beers.
yeah.
So I could make a margarita, but like I never made margaritas. I never made like drinks like the Tequila Sunrise. I
Yeah,
never
because
made
they just got basic stuff.
fruity drinks. And then today, I could never compete with some of these bartenders. Like they are so talented, it's ridiculous. So like when I've gotten a margarita, I saw them from the machine
Oh, okay.
with the mix and then just putting the tequila, in.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why. Like, I don't know.
Bill's calling me.
Oh, you want to answer it?
Yeah, can I?
Yeah, we'll pause. Oh, watch your drink.
See, I get like
Oh, hit your mic.
It just
Ready?
makes me nervous. Hello?
You can cancel it.
Okay. What time are you taking him?
10:30.
Okay, perfect.
Oh,
I'll
he has
see
a very nice voice.
Doesn't he have a
Wow,
good voice?
that's a sexy man voice.
He does have a sexy man voice.
Thank you.
We're enjoying a tequila sunrise mocktail right now.
Yeah, it's Olipop and granadine and fresh squeezed orange juice.
Strong morning for you ladies.
Oh yes, over here on Serve and Spill. We're not spilling though.
All right, you guys have fun.
All right, I'll see you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Oh, it was our
Okay.
first phone guest.
That's really nice. Oh, all right, here. Press or end to cancel. Look at they just 5 minutes ago. It's like
What? What happened?
the urgent care. It says press or end to cancel. I'm gonna cancel. Press N.
Well, because they probably have so many people. Like,
Thanks for letting us know your booking has been canceled.
they probably have
How
so many people. It's automated.
Yeah, how easy was that?
Because there's people on a wait list or people sitting, and they want
Yeah.
they want to move them along.
That was really cool.
It was our first phone guest.
That was fun.
So I'm really pissed off. I have to ask James. Someone told us about this phone service. The guys at PC Richards use it.
Okay.
So like when they say like, give me a call if you have a problem.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get that phone service for here so we can have people call us in.
Oh, so it's just...
Or like leave a message.
Didn't you say there was an app like that?
So I have Google Voice, but you can only have one phone number.
Yeah, I don't have that, so I can just use mine, right?
Oh, yeah. And then people can leave you a voice message. We'll have to pre-stream that. Well, no, we'll just play it.
Okay.
Well, because what if someone's like, you guys suck?
Fuck you guys.
I'll be like, okay, we suck.
Thanks. Thanks for that feedback.
So, yeah. That was an interesting start.
Yeah.
We did science. We did drinks. Did you take a picture of your drink and send it to him? I feel like I got to get a downward picture of this. Like, this is what our morning looks like.
I have to get it with the on-air sign.
Yeah, you do.
Can I
yeah,
just
you
move?
do.
Can I move?
Yeah. Do you want me to move out of the shot?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, and if you
Portrait it?
yes.
But then it's... here we go. Oh, yeah.
Did it look good?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You'll
Oh,
send
yeah.
that to me.
Yeah, look at this.
We love that.
All right.
Okay.
I'm
So,
back. Here we go.
I feel like this vibe is trending into what I was talking about in January
I'm gonna send it to
about
you now so I don't forget.
times and friends, and it's still vibing so much off of December, like all that crap that went down, and I have this whole new mindset, like my podcast, like
I liked your new
alter-
intro.
Thank you.
I do,
Can
I
I
like
tell
that.
you
Yeah.
how long it took me?
I know. I could just imagine when I heard it. I was like, that sounds so good. But
I'm so pissed off because this intro set me
it
up for
was
failure.
literally like, first try, we got that.
I know. And I was so pissed off because I'm like,
I was so nervous.
how the hell can I write something for here, but I can't figure out that? And I don't know if it's because I changed the vibe of 4.0 Life, where it's no more, like you said, Disney princess. It's got like it's Disney villain.
Little villain undertone.
Yeah. So I think that's why. And I didn't want it to be like, there was a couple intros that I could stab my eyeballs.
Really?
Like, why you had it for 4.0? You're like, shut up, Dina. Like, what?
Itchy nose.
Doesn't that mean something?
You're going to kiss a fool or get in a fight? No, or that's Palm. Palms is money.
Yeah, I know money.
I don't know.
I'll just itch it for fun. What was it? What did you see at that book?
Get a grip.
Where?
Physics.
Oh, it's actually a good book.
Get a grip on physics.
Yeah, I like to learn about physics.
Yeah.
The nerd in me.
I'm reading a very steamy book right now.
Oh, what do they call that? Smut?
Oh,
Is it
it's smut.
Really?
Oh, it's the steamiest book I've ever read. Oh, yeah. Porn on pages.
Do
for
you
real.
feel like when you're reading, are you like,
I'm like,
is someone looking at me, watching me?
I'm
Like,
making
I feel
sure
uncomfortable
when I'm like out in public and I'm reading it. I'm
Oh, I
like,
could never. Oh, let me tell you something right now. Why are you? They're snapping your cover, and they're like,
no,
"Look at
I
this
have
smut
a
reader."
Kindle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they don't know what I'm reading.
I'm gonna tell
I'm just
people.
like-
I'm gonna take a picture of you and be like, anyone sees her, she's reading the smut.
Oh, it's
Snap
intense.
a picture.
It's intense.
What is it called? Can
It's called Unfurl by Elodie Hart. Elodie Hart.
Is it fiction, nonfiction?
Nonfiction.
Okay.
No, fiction. It's fake.
Fake,
It's
okay.
fake. It's fiction.
Wait, how
Sometimes-
does this work? Yes. Okay. It's so stupid.
Fiction is fake. Nonfiction is not fake. Get
okay.
it?
I
we
never
go.
could remember that.
Yeah.
Like
NF,
when you
not
were
fake.
a kid,
That's how I remembered it.
longitudinal and
Longitude and latitude.
latitude. Like I had to think
Longitude is-
ladder, latitude.
I just think longe is long. Longitude.
Yeah,
Longe.
I did the latitude ladder.
Oh, that's a good one too. Or what's the other one? Horizon. Horizontal. The horizon is horizontal.
Hi, kids. Welcome to the podcast of learning.
Vertical. I don't know what this could be, but vertical is.
Move over, Miss Rachel. We've got this.
I can't stand that one, and my niece loves
She's on
her.
Netflix.
Oh, I know. Billy, the one day got so excited. He's like, "Mommy, this is Juliana's favorite, and it's coming to Netflix January 27th." Do you know we had a countdown? And the morning of January 27th, he woke up and he's like, "Let me look for Miss Rachel." And then we had a FaceTime
so
my sister
jealous.
and let her know.
What the heck?
Wow, I hate her,
Well,
Miss Rachel.
you know
I think
what
she's
it
so
is?
annoying. Hi, guys. Like,
Okay.
I thought Blippi was bad.
Ready? I'm gonna do my best. Hi, friends.
Yeah.
It's Miss Rachel. You're wearing a black shirt. Wow.
Oh, I can't stand her. It's good though. That was really good.
So the only thing I give her credit to, and I guess I was like,
Her
kind
husband
of-
is in the show with her.
Yes.
I didn't realize that until I Googled it.
And then all of
cast.
the people that used to do the show prior when they were on YouTube were people they went to musical school with. He's very musically inclined. He's very talented. And that's where a lot of it stemmed from, because you have to remember, like, a lot of these people don't realize this. When you make a YouTube show, you can pull certain nursery rhyme songs and use them because they're not they're royalty free. But then other songs, you can't. So that's why, like, so many people are able to do Wheels on the Bus, because it's like one of those universal
it's like
songs.
Nobody like owns the rights to it.
Right. And then that's why some of her songs were originals, but her husband was writing them.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
Smart,
so
though.
listen, if your husband, I don't know how James and I would do this. Like, he would play drums and be like, the boop, 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 boop. Like, I don't know. Or I could beatbox.
Oh, you're like pentatonics.
I'm actually not that good at that. There.
I'll just do this.
And everyone will stop tuning in.
Yeah, there we
Wait,
go.
did you see, do you know when you call, you go on hold, and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
Oh, there are some
dun, dun.
jams. There
Okay.
are some beats.
There's this comedian, and my friend Kelly and I were talking about it on Instagram last night. She did like a grape soda Olipop thing, and she has a video of what she thinks happens when she's on hold. So
what she thinks the people behind.
yeah, and then it's like boom, 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 and they're playing the drums, and they're like do 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 do.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I want to do one of those. This is the biggest tangent podcast episode ever.
Okay, so our episode is about.
You know, I'm gonna take this in a good way. Like, I just don't have time for you anymore. That's it. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Well, see, this is my biggest thing, as I always say.
Sorry.
I don't have time for the people that I give a shit about. So I
Wait,
can't,
what?
like,
Say that again. You know.
I don't have the time for the people that I give a shit about. So for me to make the time for people I don't give a shit about is just not happening.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah. It was. I wasn't. You know, you put it down. I didn't pick it up.
Okay.
I was slow.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
It was like a crack in the back.
But that's what it is. It's like, it's nice to meet new people. Like, when people are like, no new friends, I'm like, well, then no one wants to be your fucking friend anyways. Because if that's your attitude,
Oh, they really don't want new people?
there's people who are like, no new friends. Hashtag no new friends.
Really?
Yeah. Because you're a loser and nobody wants to be friends with you anyways. So that's what you gotta,
I
what is
thought
it
we
called?
were growing.
What is it called when you go like this? Like when you have to like give off the vibe. Like, I don't want new friends. No one wants to be friends with you anyways. It's fine.
Have you
We're
ever
good.
heard someone say that out loud?
Yes, I have.
Oh my god.
I have. I'm like, it's total cringeworthy too.
Oopsie. I don't know. I would honestly. My face says it all, and I got to be careful with that. I probably would just be like,
Yeah.
"What are you doing,
Yeah.
idiot?"
Yeah.
No, I
But
get
this
that.
is kind of like what you were saying on your 4.0ing life when you were talking about how people like, where's the lie? Like, why give a compliment if you, I love that outfit. No, you fucking don't.
I can't. It happened.
And I feel like
that's
you
why
can,
I had to talk
but
about
I
it.
feel like you can feel it. Like, I feel like you, like,
You know, listen.
You can feel.
see it.
Yeah,
You can see
yeah,
it. It's not
yeah.
just feeling it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, listen. I understand. I am not DVF, right? I understand. I don't.
DVF?
Diane von Furstenberg.
Oh, I thought we were like down to fuck or
No.
dark as fuck. I thought that's where we were going with that.
DAF.
DTF.
Like, I'm not a world-renowned fashion designer, okay? I have my, like, own fashion sense, and there are some things in my life that I like trendy, but I also vibe with more of, I don't know, like a classic, clean, crisp look. Like, I could be a Montauk mom, and then I could also be, like, cash, comfy, Krista Horton attire mom. Like, we like to, like, spread our seeds. Wait, no.
We don't want to be said nobody's seed anywhere, but that's okay.
We like...
Nobody's spreading anybody's
What
seeds.
is this saying? Like, you like to sprinkle...
No, it's feel our oats or something.
No.
Sow our oats.
So
Yeah, I think it's sow our oats. I think.
I
let me
like to
see.
I like to dibble and dabble in different fashion trends there.
Let's see.
Jesus
Sow the
Christ.
oats. I think that's it. Not
What does sow the oats mean?
sow the oats.
Because I was like, you know, when you throw seeds, like,
Sow one's wild oats is an idiom that means to. No, that's not what it means.
that's what I thought. What does
No.
it mean? Wait, what? Damn it.
No, I'm not selling
No,
oats.
that's not where we were
Wait,
going.
why
with
does
this.
that mean that? What is the correlation?
I had to Google it, so you're asking me why it means what it means.
Okay, so it is not that. It is
We're not selling
I think
nobody's
it's
oats.
the fresh orange juice and the
Are we getting
the
a little?
carbonation.
Are we getting a little buzz?
What would you call a mocktail buzz? A muzz? Are you getting a muzz because it's not a buzz?
A fuzz, like a fake buzz.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting a fuzz. I'm getting a little fuzzy.
So I like to dibble and dabble in everything. But
You're talking about sowing the oats and dipple and
no,
dabbling.
like fashion trends.
Okay.
But I will always be honest about things I like and I don't like, and I question a lot of people's things they wear.
Okay, so I was
Like-
at wrestling the other night. It's really terrible to say.
You were wrestling?
Nope, Billy was.
Okay.
So I'm there,
She
and
does
I'm
this on the
telling you, like,
part-time.
okay, like I'll wear like comfy clothes, whatever. I don't wear my pajamas out in public. Okay, like this is a cute outfit. I would wear that out in public.
What do you mean?
Like I looked around and I looked over at my friend and I'm like, there are some ugly people. And I'm not just saying it. I'm just being honest. But like you walked out of the house looking like you haven't washed that outfit in a good week, but you've worn it every day. Like there's
Like, is the pants are in their butt crack because it's like they're jam? That's how I don't care. Jammies fit like that. Like when you get the like swoosh, not the swooshy, but the comfy jammies. You know what I'm talking about? Like I have a pair of joggers like that. They're like my PJ jammies, but I wear them around the house. They're in my butt crack because they're
no, they just
Such a
looked
weird
filthy. They
conversation.
looked filthy. Oh. Yeah. And like, I don't know. Just put a little effort into it.
Here's how I think. These are the same people that, oh my God, I'm like, my throat is killing me. Like, I can't get this, like, up. These are the same people
Sowing the oats.
that are, we're not sowing oats, unless there's chia seeds. I like chia seeds in my oats.
Same.
These are the people that will watch, like, a TV show, or they'll watch someone on social media and they'll be like, ew, what are they wearing? Those people that wear the tchotchk that they've come up with out and about. And I'm not saying you have to dress
No, you don't have to
impress,
like, no, but like look, put
but you're
together.
somebody's mom.
You have to see these people on the regular basis. Like, don't come look. Like last night, I'm gonna be honest. I had
Is there,
to
like
drop.
snot on their shirt.
I don't know. I wasn't looking that hard, but last night I had to drop off Savannah drop off Kenzie at basketball, and Bill was in there coaching. I said, just send Savannah out. I'll send Ken's in. We got to do the swap, right? I didn't get out of the car because I had on like my big sweatpants, my big sweatshirt. I had just gotten out of the shower. I had no makeup on. My hair was soaking wet. I'm like, I'm not getting out of the car like this. Because even Billy was like, Mom, she's taking forever. Can we get out of the car? And I was like, absolutely not. I'm not going around people looking like this.
Oh, you were picking up from like a school?
Yeah.
Okay,
From
okay.
the middle school I was picking up. So
Right.
like Savannah had practice 6 to 7:30. Kenzie had practice 7:30 to 9. So
Oh,
like
so,
at
like-
7:20, I'm like, Ken's go in, send your sister out.
Okay.
But there's like all these cars. They're all doing the pickup and the drop off, whatever. I'm like, I'm not getting out. Like, and I'm not because I'm vain, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like I look like shit.
Well, also too, in your defense, especially right now, if you walked in like that,
People think I'm sick.
people would think you're sick,
Yeah.
flu, whatever, and I would be pissed at you. I'd be like,
Yeah.
who is this mom coming in here with
Sick
her
to drop the
crusty
kid off.
self?
Yeah, exactly. I did look crusty. That's why I stayed in the car. Me and Billy were just
Okay, but
jamming out.
so like, here's the pros and cons. Probably a pro for you and a con for me. If I don't have makeup on, it looks like I don't have eyebrows or eyelashes. So they probably would think I was like, you know,
Sickly.
I opened my oven and the flame came out.
Oh no.
I'm a wolf.
Woof.
That actually happened to someone I know.
Ooh, not good.
Okay, no names. We're gonna keep that one on the 5th.
Plead the fifth.
But I know that even sometimes, like this is a cute little sweatsuit and I wore it, we went just to grab something really quick. And I feel like people were looking at me weird and I was like, oh, do I not wear this out? Like, I mean, I wore it to work one day when we did like holiday dress stuff because I was like, ooh, holiday. And I was feeling like all the love vibes.
But this is also like, this could be like Christmas holiday, or this could
Yeah.
be like Valentine's holiday.
Yeah.
For
Or
sure.
just like I'm feeling myself in a red vibe because
I love red. I feel like not many people could pull off red, and you can do it very
Do
well.
you think so? I struggled so hard. I would wear red lipstick all the time.
Okay.
And I couldn't wear red clothes because I felt like it made me look washed out. But it was also like I was learning how to do my eyebrows and stuff, so it was weird. Like, you know,
You're in the interim.
yeah, I was, you know, stage 1.
Stage 1.
And now I like love red, but I feel like I can't find a lot of nice red. Like I want cherry red,
I like that color.
not like
You don't want like burgundy.
yeah. I tried that once. It doesn't do well for me. Tangent. But friend wise,
Okay.
not that I don't want new friends, because I'm open to meeting new people.
Sure.
But how do I say this nicely? I am not, unless you make an impact and you change, like, I'm not like, I don't mean an impact, but unless there's something about you that we just click automatically, like you and I clicked.
Right.
If we don't click right away,
Like, you know, you're not going to force it.
please don't expect me to make time to hang out.
Right.
You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like there's too much of that forcefulness of, I saw it again. We talked about this previously. People on Facebook, like, I need mom friends. And I'm
I
like,
hate that shit. I hate
my
that.
fear is this. If you're reaching out, I totally understand. Maybe you're like
a lot of
postpartum.
those, like, or you're new to the area.
Okay, fine. But my whole thing is this, you could create friendships. I'm all for that. Like, I know the coffee shop in town by us that we're talking about having our place, they do these like mommy meetups and everything. And all I saw was like tons of little babies. So moms are trying to
Right.
reach out because I can't just go meet up. I'm working. But are you going to make that same connection by reaching out? And you're not pleading for mom friends, but like, is that connection going to be as true as it would if like you just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because the only thing you have in common from the start are kids.
Sure.
So that could be dangerous.
Right.
And I know you have to meet people to find out about them. I totally understand
Right.
that. But like, I'm not, like you're saying, I'm not going to create this whole new Excel column for you as my friend when I have.
Are you checking off all the boxes?
Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm my
And I'm not like, you know me, I hate that term. Like, I don't have time, but like in my schedule, I will not make the time for a forced relationship.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like
Yes.
and you know, like it's not always like first impressions aren't always the best, right?
I was hoping it would do it. Thumbs up. Damn it.
First impressions aren't always the best. So I feel like sometimes there are situations and instances where you have like a rough first meet, right? Like it might not be the best. Okay, well, you know, your
Nerves.
kids are being assholes
Yeah, that
and you're
happens.
being a psycho because you can't handle it. You're in public. You just want to be home. You didn't want to come anyways, whatever the case is. And you meet someone and they're like, ooh, I don't know if I can hang out with that girl.
Yeah.
But then like the next time you hang out and like the situation's different, whatever. So
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing to maybe a couple times. And that's what's good about the kids, because it's not like, oh, we're meeting, we're hanging out, and then we're going to meet again and hang out. Like you'll have play dates, or you'll go to like a story time, or you'll go for...
They make me nervous. I feel like, so the only hard thing I'm feeling I'm trying to do with that is that I work, so I don't drop Mia off at preschool. But in the few times I have dropped her off, everyone's like, I'm standing there amongst people and no one says anything.
Yeah, it's like an awkward thing.
Yeah. It's just
Well, it's so funny. So the one that I met through the elementary school, our first PTA meeting together, we sat at the same table and didn't talk to each other. And we
Oh,
still,
really?
yeah, and we still talk about that. We're like, who would have thought we would have gotten to this after sitting at the PTA meeting for the first time?
maybe
Literally,
when
we were
she
just
goes to
both like,
kindergarten, you think? Maybe when she goes to kindergarten.
yeah.
Because with Jameson, it's different too, because he's like,
But it's so, you know, it's actually funny too, now that I'm thinking of this. All three of those people that I'm the closest with,
we're at that table.
nope. They all have 2 kids. None of them have girls. They all have 2 boys. It's weird, right? I never thought of it that way.
So maybe I'll meet someone who either has all boys or all girls.
Yeah.
Hopefully they have boys, though. I feel bad. Jameson needs a buddy.
Like, I'm friends with a lot of women who, like, the kids play sports with and stuff like that. Like, the girls. But, like, the ones that I'm, like, the closest with that I talk to all day about everything. Or
I mean, I know my son has girlfriends because every time the bus drops him off,
is he
the
blowing
bus
kisses?
driver. No, the bus driver is like, oh, here we go. And I'm like, wait, what? Oh, these two girls always have to give your son a hug when he's getting off the bus. So do you know what I said yesterday? I was like, oh, no, girlfriends are too expensive. No, thank you.
No, thank you. We're good.
I literally said that out loud. And I was like, oh, wait. I'm so used to being a high school teacher where you could be like sarcastic.
Yeah.
And when it came out, I was like, oh, they're going to go home and say, Jameson's mommy said girlfriends are expensive. Well,
And then you're not going to have any mom friends. No, it's no,
Probably
but,
not.
or you'll get the friends that are real because
Yeah.
they'll be like,
oh my God, do you hear it? It's stuck. I have a frog in my throat.
I have a friend.
Is that the saying?
I'm not Googling anything else because I'm going to start getting some sick ads after
it's
selling
too
the
late.
oats.
It's too late.
I know.
It's too late.
It's always listening.
Happiness, butterflies, unicorns. Okay.
Okay, we're good. You just reset it. It's good.
I don't know.
You know what this picture is giving me vibes of?
This?
Yeah.
What?
Allie from The Notebook in that one scene. Is it not?
Oh my God, I love the no. Oh,
Is
I
that
feel
not
like
giving-
every girl. Oh, you broke
damn
it.
Whatever you say, boss.
Also, to wrap up our topic of I don't have time for you. It's not being mean. It's just being real.
Yeah.
I feel like it is also okay to have had time for people in the past.
And no longer make time for them now.
Yeah, because you saw their true colors, or something changed.
Or
within
you know
them.
what? Like maybe nothing really happened. Maybe it's just you're taking different paths and your paths are not. Because that's even like with the thing. Where was I the other day?
Walmart. You're always at
Probably.
Walmart.
I'm always at Walmart.
They should sponsor you.
I know, for real. It would be like the dream come true. But no, I was doing my one friend's hair. And we were chatting, and she was like, "Oh yes, ASMR."
Sorry, it was so
And
good.
we were talking about drinking, and I was like, honestly, I drank one time when I went out with one of my friends, one of the three, since probably the beginning of December, I think, is I've drank once. And I had a margarita, because we went out for Mexican food, and I was like, oh, I'm going to have a margarita. I was so sick.
Oh, really? For the margarita?
I don't know if it was from the margarita. We had nachos too, but I didn't even like eat a lot of them because it was just like something was just as it was going down. It was just not.
Your
but,
body
like,
knew.
Yeah, it was not good. But I was so sick, and I even said to Bill the next day because like we've been home and he's been like, "Oh, I'm gonna have a beer. Do you want like a seltzer or something?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good." And he's like, "Really? Nothing?" And I was like, "No." And I was like, "You know what? Like, I'm not going to say I'm never going to drink again, but like for the time being, like
good.
it just doesn't align with me anymore." And I think that's something to be said about everything. Like I saw a quote recently and it's like, you don't have to have a situation for you to outgrow something.
Ooh, I like that.
And it's so true because it's
that.
kind of like what you were just saying, like, oh, like if something happens and sometimes it just doesn't even need to happen. Sometimes you're just like, just not feeling it anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like something, the path that you're on, like, I don't know, right now, like the way that I work out, the way that I eat, like the things that I read, like the people I surround myself with, like drinking just doesn't fit into that box anymore. And I'm fine with that. I have a better time when I don't drink.
But I freaking love that you just said that. You know how many people can't understand that?
Well, because
that
I
there's
think
doesn't have to be a situation because it's always like, what happened? It doesn't have to. There doesn't have to be
nothing
a.
happened. I just
what
don't want to do it
happened.
anymore.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when people say, like, simply saying, I don't want to do this, you don't need to give an excuse. Like,
Yeah.
hey, do you want to come do this with me? No.
Why?
Why? Because they don't want to.
There is no why.
Yeah, I just don't feel like doing it.
There doesn't have to be a
But
why.
see, again, like this is where it goes back to where it's like, oh, well, she's a bitch. Nope, just don't want to do it.
And I think the strong people, like you just said, the strong people will say, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I just don't
And then
really
the
want to.
people who are so entrapped, we like that word, entrapped in wanting to be accepted, welcomed, and all that.
Well, and that's another thing is like remember I told you that alcohol book that I read?
Mm-hmm.
I forget what it was called now. Whatever it was called. But it was, it said that a lot of times people will go out and purposely get a drink because another person's doing it. Or, they'll put themselves in situations and do things because, oh, I'm going to a barbecue, I have to drink. Or I'm going here, I have to drink.
I say I have to eat. That's about it.
Hell yeah. And even then I'm like, all right, I have to in my mind be like, okay, well, if I'm going to eat something that's not good for like dinner, I can't be like whacking desserts because then I'm going to be like, And that's what it is. Like, it's just
Mindset.
and it's, you know how your body's going to react. And what was I thinking this morning? I was making my bed this morning and I was thinking something.
Potted plants.
Potted plants, right? Well, along the lines. But you know how people say to, like, oh, you know, you hear this all the time, especially when people like start, like, you go on an antibiotic or you take this medication because you have this pain. Like, oh, I take this medication for one thing and then this is affecting it this way. And like, it offsets one thing. It's the same thing with food. You know, like they say food is medicine, right? If you're eating shit, your body's going to react a certain way. If you're eating good, it's the same thing as taking a prescription pill. Like, you're going to do something to fix something. It might affect something else. If you're going to eat shitty foods, it might make you not feel well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm just...
And everybody reacts differently.
Sure.
I don't know why we're so in comparison mode. And that
Or,
goes with
offensive or defensive
skincare
about
too.
it. Yeah.
Like, it's everything in life. Like, from the decisions you make to the foods you eat to the clothes you wear.
Everything.
And it's like...
And everybody's got an opinion based on how they perceive it. Like, just do you.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think
we're all
that's
just trying our best. Like, that's
see,
what it is.
that embodies everything we just talked about friends. Like, you can't get mad if I don't want to go out drinking. And do you know, people actually say to me, and I find this very offensive, so if you're listening in and maybe now you know.
If you know, you know.
I used to have like a glass of wine if I went out, like if we did something, or I used to have a drink here and there, and I don't anymore. And those are for my personal reasons. And I will say, like, someone's like, I was talking about the mocktails, whatever, and someone's like, and I'm like, yeah, but they were like, oh yeah, someone was at work, they're like, I had a dry January, and someone's like, oh God, I had like a moist January or a wet January. I'm like, please don't say that. And then I was like, I always have a dry, I don't drink. And someone's like, yeah, but you used to. Okay, what is that last sentence for?
You used to do a lot of things too, Karen.
Yeah, like, I just don't understand why we have to push that in, because it's like...
Because it makes them feel better that they still do.
But like, what if something was traumatizing in my life and that's why I don't drink anymore, and now you're being an a-hole and you're saying that? You know what I mean?
But that's like with everything. Like, what about people who have like fertility issues, and then you got them, like, they're not going to go put that on display, but then you have the people who are like, so when you having a baby? When you having a baby?
Yeah.
Like, just mind your own business.
And this is probably why my circle's so freaking small. And this is why I said what I said when maybe we used to be friends, but we're not anymore. And I'm okay with that decision. Like, I'm almost okay cleaning my slate and starting fresh. Yeah. At 41, I'll be 42 in July. I'm okay with that, because I'm at a point in my life where family is my number one priority. I will always prioritize family over everything.
Right.
Then I have this like content creation world that we've created that I love, and this is so my vibe. And then like I will fit in like friends and stuff. Like if a friend was like, hey, do you want to go out Friday night? And if we record, I'm like, no, I got to record.
Yeah.
Like, that's my priority.
Well,
I don't know. That is my priority.
I have to actually find it, because it just goes right with what I was saying.
Stay away from oats, please.
I'm not going to sow the oats. My friend, it's my friend Susie, and we message all day long stuff, but she sent me something recently.
Repulsive?
Okay. It was along these lines. Let's see. Oh my God.
This is going to be my drink of choice. This is like so... Olipop. We love
I'm
Olipop.
never going to be able to find it now. Let's see. Something about...
Like, about friends?
About friends and about, like, those kind of things. I don't... Like, literally, we just send all day. Okay. Oh, here's an alcohol one that she sent me. It says, you can just outgrow alcohol, you know. You don't have to be an alcoholic or hit rock bottom. You're allowed to wake up and decide to carve out a different path anytime you like. And that's like with anything. But that's not the one I was thinking of.
But that's so true. Why? And then here's the thing. Why do we have to make a statement on what people do? Like, people know I don't eat meat because some people don't. My body rejects the protein and I have allergic reactions. And then I get that one friend who knows this and like, oh, you're like a vegan now. Shut up. Like, I want to take the bottom of my shoe
and just whack you with it.
Smack you with it. I mentally phone book whack people. Do you do that?
No.
It's a good feeling. Like, anybody out there who needs it,
okay, ready?
Whack someone.
This is you saying, no, I'm not going to go out because I'm going to record the next morning. This is what struck this.
Okay.
It says, no, I don't want to go out and get drunk. I want to wake up early without a hangover, enjoy my morning coffee, move my body, work on my goals, and show up for myself. But there are people who do not understand that.
They don't get it.
And they'll like,
I don't get it.
not like stigmatize you, but they always have a comment. Do you know how many times I
Yes.
have to hear people say to me like, oh, you're not on your program, you can drink? Yeah, I'm not on my program. I'm still not going to drink. I'm still not going to eat that big piece of cake either because I'm going to feel like shit. Like,
Yeah.
no, I like, and that's what people don't understand either. Like, when I do something, it's to instill habits and things that will better me.
Yeah, moving forward.
You don't do something to say, like, okay, well, for 75 days, for 30 days, I'm going to be really on my game, and then I'm just going to celebrate with cake.
Yeah, trash it.
and get shit-faced and then be hungover for a week. Like, you missed the point.
Yeah.
You missed the whole point of why you did something to better yourself. You're doing something to better yourself so that every day when you're faced with decisions, you can think back to how you should react.
Here. Perfect example for the clowns. Ready?
Okay. Oh, I'm all
Everyone
about a
will
good
get this.
clown
Ready?
example.
You wouldn't spend an eternity finding the one you love and then committing to them and marrying them just to say you're married and then go cheat on them, which
Yeah.
most of you do.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
called failing at life.
That's called, you get to your goal.
Yeah.
And then you say, fuck it.
Yeah. Like I did it.
But
I got married. I did it. So like
Had the kids, did it all.
Did it all. So what are you talking about? I did it. Morons. I feel like we always have to have we have to have a end of the topic correlation for our friends who need that relatability attachment.
I feel like we're very relatable though on very many things.
We got to put it lower sometimes.
Yeah, spell it out. Really give it to them in text form.
DOI. Doi.
Oh, I was like, does that stand for something? I mean, I don't know. Could.
Oh hey.
Oh, hey.
I know we got to fix that. The next show I'm going to push that up so we can see her oh hey. I feel like that's how you have to start the show. Oh hey.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
We're on air now with Kyrstina and Deana.
Oh, hey. I love this.
So,
Someone made that.
what do you mean?
Like it's drawn. Did you do that?
I did that.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Really?
I was gonna say that's
I thought it looked very elementary.
No,
and I was
you know what it
pissed.
actually
I wanted
looks like?
pink paint and I didn't have any.
You know what it looks like? It looks like one of those things that you see in a museum.
Really?
Yes.
So okay, let's talk about the frame. I wanted a gold pressed frame to hit hard upon the black.
Okay.
And I got it on sale for $4 at home. It was originally an $18 frame, so it's a little disgruntled, but.
I couldn't even tell.
And then
It looks like it's supposed to be like that.
I took my father-in-law gave me his New York Times from January 5th.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I figured the start of a new year, and
Good
then
idea.
I wanted pink paint, but I didn't, so I had to outline it because it didn't
I
pop.
like it though.
I know, I might do pink paint still. I don't know. Might leave it.
You can get that at Walmart. Get that pink paint at Walmart.
Walmart, if you're listening, Kyrstina would love to
Favorite
be
store.
Like
I'm
if you
telling
could
you.
have a queen of Walmart, like in each town, she wants to be the queen. So Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire.
Burning ring fire.
And it burns, burns,
It
burns.
did burn. Yep.
So
We finished.
we finished Olipop.
Delicious.
Olipop.
I like
Listen,
your little balls, to be honest.
Thank
you.
you.
Got some nice balls.
These are so ready.
Okay.
Amazon
Amazon cup.
flash sale.
Okay.
2 cups with the balls, $15.
God.
It was slashed from $40. Flash sale.
Flash sale.
And
You
these
got
are
there's some thick.
yeah.
You can put a nice snifter in there.
snifter.
Nice little snifter.
Sifter. We're gonna sift it.
Oh,
Sift.
sifter.
Yeah. So if you're in the market for a nice mocktail,
And some nice balls.
and some, if you want some nice ice balls
Those
and
balls
cups,
held up too.
oh, they did. Most of the ones you buy, like the Temu versions, I heard people say they crack when you pour the drink on it. These are solid.
Solid balls you got
Yeah.
there.
But fresh orange juice, half a squeeze of fresh orange juice. Put your orange squeeze Olipop in there.
Oh, hey.
Okay, grenadine, a little tree of mint, and enjoy.
So good.
It was good. I honestly feel like I could drink that.
in the summer.
Yeah, we'll have to do like a summer Barbie beach a Barbie thing, or we could even so we could have these at our 1 year, but we're gonna be at a place that's gonna have drinks. I don't know. We gotta figure that 1 year out too. I still don't know where I'm wearing, but I'm excited about it. It's going to be all about us.
Yeah.
What was that?
It was my finger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we are officially in the month of March. St. Patty's Day is approaching.
Oh.
We have 2 weeks. Today is the 6th. We have 2 weeks.
I love St. Patty's Day because
No,
I
is it
love.
2 weeks?
I make homemade Reubens every year.
Oh, really?
And I make corned beef and cabbage. And it's like the only time that I actually have that. So it's a nice treat.
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, so...
Well, 6 to the 14th, so 12 days.
Oh, yeah. So not next week, but... Oh, it's on a Monday.
Oh.
Oh.
So you know what I'm getting tomorrow? A facial.
I thought you were going to say a head spa. I need to go for a head spa.
I have never gotten a facial.
Really? Where are you going?
Hand and Stone in Mount Olive.
Okay. I go to Urban Muse in Denville. And,
So I used to go to the Urban Muse all the time, right? So I did. Can I just go off on a little side tangent here? So I used to go to the Urban Muse all the time. I love them. I used to do... Bill got me a lot of prenatal massages there. So when I was pregnant with the kids, I would go get like my prenatal massages. Really good, really relaxing. My one friend, my preschool room mom friend that I still talk to every day, we go for walks. She had a gift certificate from her husband. So she's like, oh, I'm going for this facial. They have like intro massages. It was like $80 for a massage for an hour. So I was like,
Oh.
So she's like, if you've never been, sign up. So I did. We went last April. And I've been like raving about this place ever since. Because I'm like, no, we didn't record then. But I had this kink in my neck from December till I went for this massage. I was going for countless, like I went for acupuncture at the chiropractor. I was getting chiropractic treatment. It was to the point where I'm like, I think I might have broke something because I couldn't move. And I would go someplace and they'd be like, what is going on with your neck? And I'm like, it's been like this for months. No joke. Went for one massage at this Hand and Stone up in the ITC. Within 2 days, I had full mobility again.
So when you went to the chiropractor, did they ever do a massage after a readjustment?
They would do massage. They would do ultrasound. They would do an adjustment. She sent me for an x-ray because the one time she adjusted me, I actually cried. I thought she broke something. I was in so much pain. So she's like...
I fear that.
Yeah, I honestly have not gotten my neck adjusted since then because I would go there. I would get adjustments. I'd be like, I just want the massage and the ultrasound. I just don't want to be adjusted. Like, it scarred me.
Yeah.
But I went for that massage. So... for our anniversary in November.
One knows what they're doing. They know what they're doing over there.
Yeah, so I went. Bill got me a gift certificate back in November.
Okay.
And I'm like, you know what? I went last month when I was up there shopping at Home Goods, and I'm like, I just need to go in there and make the appointment. So I'm going on Monday.
I have to go for my hydrofacial again.
2 days.
I try to go quarterly, but we're lying. We're going to do it 3 times a year. And then Reen is the only massage therapist I will see. She's magical. She's the only one.
I'm going to be seeing Rachel on Monday.
She's like she's a...
And then I'm going to go over to
beast.
Home Goods
So
when
good.
I'm done, and I'm going to get myself a new laundry basket.
Oh, okay.
That's my plans for Monday, 10 o'clock.
Well, I wanted to go to Home Goods over in Flanders, and they closed.
No, it's open. It's in the ITC now, where Babies R Us was.
Oh, because I drove
It's been there for a while now.
Oh,
I want to
really?
say.
Oh, well.
It's probably been there for about 2 years.
Well, just kidding. I missed the boat.
That one was nice though. But Parsippany,
it.
I had the same problem because I used to have
It's far.
the OG one. I work right up the street.
Okay.
So when I would go down there, I'd always stop there. The one day I'm in the parking lot and I call my friend. And I'm like,
closed.
It's closed. But then I realized they relocated it down like further, and it's supposed to be. I haven't made the trip there because literally the Home Goods was right down the street from the funeral home. Like it was so convenient.
I don't know what I need though. I don't need anything right now.
Oh, I need a laundry basket, but I want like a wicker one because I had one of those ones like the Ray Dunn that says laundry.
Yeah.
And Bill throws his laundry in the basket, so then it hangs over the side and it broke the side.
Really?
Yeah, like it was one of those ones that like the fabric ones.
Yeah. How did it break?
Because he's hanging his dirty laundry.
Fabric was.
Yeah, he's throwing his dirty laundry in, and instead of like actually just placing it in, he throws it over. So now it's hanging over the side, so it's like this.
So that'll be another episode. Why we love our husbands and why we don't. Well, that's a good one.
Yeah.
We should do that one next.
I told him I will always love you, always, but there are times that I just don't like you. I just told him this the other day.
We're going to have to do a poll about that. And we'll even accept wives because we know that we also have telltale signs of a psycho.
I know I'm a psycho.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, I came forward with that.
Yeah, I admit it. Yeah. I own it.
I told them that there was many personalities you're going to deal with. Yes. So it's just,
You're welcome. Yeah. You get to date multiple people.
That's what I said.
You're welcome.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I said that. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have to do.
He has a wife. He has a girlfriend. He has a side bitch. All in one person. All in one person. What a lucky duck.
I do the
What a lucky duck.
So I do the voices, which really.
Oh, no. I just have the different personalities. That's enough. I don't need to change my voice. I think my voice normally changes.
You got to do the airhead one day. When I'm just like trying to piss him off, I'm like, so like you're over there and you're like cooking, but like, are you cooking? Or are you chefing because you're a chef? Like, what's the difference? And then when you cut the potatoes in slices, why do you do that? Like, why can't you just put the most stupidest comments ever?
Yeah.
And he's like, and I'm like, but like, I'm trying to learn. I want to be a wifey.
Genuinely concerned. Genuinely interested.
I do other accents, but I don't know if they're appropriate. The English one's my favorite. Like, I'll have to throw on like an English accent.
Crikey. Oh, no, that's Australian.
What do I do? Oh, well, I do like the Australian one when they say, oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He thinks I'm crazy. But until next time, friends, we are looking for your input on why you love your husbands and wives and why you don't. Mm-hmm. You can hit us up on the Instagram.
hair_fit_mom.
You can hit me up, thequeenbuzz.com. It's DOT.com. Or you can email me at thequeenbuzz@gmail.com, and we want to hear all about it. Also, the beautiful thing about emails, you can also send voice messages. So if you want to send a voice message, we can play your voice message on our podcast. We would love to hear that. We're going to get a phone number very soon. We'll tune in with all that fun stuff because I would love to have you call in, leave a message, and we can play it, and we can listen to all those fun takes that you want to give us.
I'm here for it.
Here for it. And Olipop. Come on.
This was the best mocktail I've ever had.
So good.
Definitely better than the espresso martini mocktail. I tell you
No,
that.
you just need to take two.
I know.
She's going to do a take two.
I'll
She's
try
going to
again.
film her taste
try again.
testing, and you're going to film your espresso martini.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Until then, friends, yeah. See you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Bye. Oh, wait.
Oh, damn. Really puts me in all my feels. Off air.
Did you say it puts me in all my feels?
All my feels.
Oh.
Good times.
Thanks for tuning in to Serve and Spill. Remember to subscribe to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/serveandspill. Every other Thursday at 6 a.m. And we do come with a warning label, so be careful. Our tea and coffee is extremely hot.